What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Give a little update on TikTok. Trans is out. Turbos are off. Turbos were sent back to Precision. Precision's going to put some new oil seals in them. Trans is out. It's actually shipped down to Signature Speed down in North Carolina to Anthony. Anthony tore the trans apart. Replaced the clutch plates and the friction plates in there. Also found my planetary gear was destroyed. I'll put some pictures right here. You guys can check it out. Guys, as you can see right here in the pictures, we really tore this trans up pretty bad. We smoked the clutch plates out of them. The noise that we were hearing with this transmission, if you look right here, you see the planetary gear. The planetary gear teeth are just torn up. And, that was really causing a lot of noise in the transmission. Also, if you look in the pan of the transmission and the magnet, you see all the metal shavings right here. So, like I said, guys, if you have any trans-related issues and you want somebody that knows their shit, Signature Speed, Anthony, contact them. I knew there was something going on inside. I could hear it. It was making a lot of fucking noise. I mean, it was just winding, and it was making a crazy noise, even at idle, not even going anywhere. So I knew there was an issue, but I'm really glad that he found it. If anybody needs their trans rebuilt, contact Anthony. I'll put his contact information in the description. He knows his shit about these transmissions. He's really good. His turnaround speed is amazing. And the freight was cheap too. From Philadelphia to his shop was $350 round trip. I mean, that's not a bad deal in my eyes at all. And like I said, his turnaround time and his knowledge is great. I mean, he's a great guy. He's very fast with all his replies and keeping you up to speed. So I want to give you guys a quick little peek of the car. Right, so trans is, like I said, guys, out of the car. I do have a little bit of an oil leak that I originally thought was my rear main seal. But after getting the trans out and looking up in there, it's not my rear main seal. So my oil leak is somewhere up here around the valve cover. I'm going to look into that and see if I can find out exactly where it's at. It's definitely not my rear main seal. My rear main seal is good. You can see a little bit of oil down here on the pan. But yeah, the trans is out. I'm also going to put an external trans core on this. Get rid of the factory trans core. I'm really thinking about putting it somewhere up in this wheel well with a big fan on it. I don't know. Looks like we got a lot of room right there. Might be able to get it up in here somewhere. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. That's all going to be fabrication, trial and error. So what's going on now? Circle D is building the converter. We went with a truck converter. They're saying that they're holding a little bit more power. They got a little bit bigger of a lockup clutch compared to the Mustang converters. What's going on now is I'm going to drop the rear subframe out. I'm going to take the pumpkin out. I'm actually meeting with somebody I met on Facebook. We're going to swap rears. He's got a 315. I'm looking for and he wants a 355. So we're going to take out this 355, go down there. He's in Maryland, and we're going to swap rears. So what's going on now? Within the next 2 weeks, I want to say, we should have this car up and running. The trans will be back. Hopefully the converter will be built in time. We can put the trans up, the converter in. Then we're going to work on the trans brake and the two-step. My buddy Miguel, he is hopefully going to come up here. He has an 18. He successfully hooked up a watt box to his 18. So hopefully he can come up here and give me a hand with the wire in the two-step. And also he did a trans brake on his car as well. And his car seems to be working out pretty well for him. So hopefully he'll be able to come up here and give me a hand with that. So I really feel with all the modifications to this car and the trans brake, the converter, and the two-step, also some suspension work too. We're going to put some Viking springs in there. We're going to do some camber. We're going to handle the back end on this thing too. So I don't see why not we can't be 860s. A lot of guys out there doing 860s, no problem. The only thing that I might have to change out is my injectors at this point. I don't know what, I got the ID 1050s in there, X's. I don't know where we're going to max out with them. So we're going to drop some 1300s in there at some point. So we'll see how it works out. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for following. Thanks for liking. God bless you guys, and stay tuned because we're going to have this car up and running soon, and we're going to be making some serious power and making some serious passes and whooping some serious asses. Stay tuned, guys.